Namaste, everyone, and welcome to another week. Here we go. It's Monday, Anchor the Light Meditation. So before we start, let's ask for blessing, shall we? To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, to all the saints of all traditions, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Tsokok Sui Mahaguji Meiling, we humbly invoke for divine light, divine love. Thank you for your compassionate, purifying light and soothing, healing energy. Thank you for wisdom, abundance, and prosperity, and good health. We thank you in full faith, and so it is. Right, I hope all of you had a wonderful weekend. And, I was meditating on what we should talk about this week. And I remember a story that we studied, elementary school. Maybe when my body was still like this, tiny. And the story is as it goes. There's several versions. It's a Chinese story. It became a Zen story, I guess, in certain traditions. So essentially what happened was there's this farmer, has a family, has a son, and a farm. That's why he's a farmer. Okay. Anyway, so one day, one of his horses took off, gone. And the nosy neighbors came by and said, "Oh, bad luck for you." The farmer said, "We'll see." The following day, to everyone's surprise, that horse came back with 3 other horses. Okay? Because found his buddies. And neighbors came in and says, "Oh, you have such good luck." The farmer says, "We'll see." Then a few days later, the village had some visitors. It's the military. Okay? This is in ancient China. The military came. And they're drafting every male in the family. You remember the movie Mulan? Something like that. Okay? They're drafting. So, anyway. Oh, I skipped one of the stories. See, spacing out this morning. Okay, I took too many days ahead. Okay, a few days before, what happened was the son was so excited and say, "Oh, yeah, we have new horses." So he jumped on one of the wild horses that was brought back by the original horse and broke his leg. And people came and said, "Oh, bad luck for you." The farmer said, "We'll see." Then after that, the story I just shared with you, the military came, won a draft, and they saw the kid has a broken leg. You can't fight. Skipped over. All the guys were drafted, and eventually the war happened. Most of the guys died. Okay, that's the future. But at that time when the military left, the nosy neighbors came by and says, "Good luck." And the farmer says, "We'll see." So the moral of the story is very simple. Whether something is good luck, bad luck, you don't pass judgment right away because you don't see the big picture. Okay? So originally, the horse took off. "Oh, bad luck for you." Hey, but you didn't know the horse brought back 3 other horses. Hey, that's good luck for you. Man, these neighbors got nothing else to do. Do you have people like that in your life? They have too much time on their hands and they just put their nose in other people's business. Anyway, I can't stand those people. Mind your own business. But anyway, so came in and, good luck for you, bad luck for you. It's like, have a life, buddy. That's why you're suffering. Anyway, the point of the story is as simple as this. What you have in front of you might look like something bad, but could be something that's a pathway to something good. Right? And the kid breaking his leg. I mean, obviously, that's terrible. But because of that, he was not drafted, so the guy didn't die. Not too bad either. Of course, we don't know the rest of the story because I don't even know if the story is real, but that's the lesson. I look back in my life, and 1988, when my wife fell, broke her hip, she was in the hospital for 7 days trying to straighten out, because it's a compound break, right? Most people say, "Oh, bad luck," right? How could that happen? I had no idea, I had no reference. But of course it's bad, she's suffering, right? But because of that, I got into pranic healing. Without that, I probably, the soul's destiny is the soul's destiny. I could probably be in pranic healing, but next lifetime, who knows? We don't know. But the fact that the soul chose those things to happen in a certain succession, you just basically look at everything that's happening in your life and say, "We'll see. We'll see." of course, it'll drive people crazy, right? People, yeah, you go, that's nice. And people say, oh, you're such a this, oh, you're so bad luck. You go, we'll see. And the deeper lesson behind it is to realize that the universe is happening. And that universe is happening outside of the I. It goes back to the same lesson. Who are you? And how are you letting these circumstances affect you? Right? So when you say we'll see, you're saying, okay, I'm the spiritual self, I'm the soul, I'm on this earthly journey. Let me just see what's going on here. And then you get to decide whether you're going to be excited and happy about it, continue with your life, or you're going to let it drag you down and definitely make it bad luck. It's a choice. And one of the beautiful things I keep remembering is, and I heard this again not too long ago when I was with Tony Robbins. He said, God's delays are not God's denials. And you just meditate on that. You go, you're praying, oh God, please, bless me, and all that stuff, and nothing happens. And some people, they give up, right? They give up. They go, oh yeah, there is no God. I've been praying for so long, nothing happened. And this atheist over here, he doesn't believe in anything, and yet he's happy. His life is good. Well, God's delays are not God's denials. Because we're looking at it from this viewpoint, the higher soul is looking from this viewpoint, the great spiritual teachers are looking from a wider viewpoint. Obviously, God sees it, who knows, millions of years. It's a matter of perspective, right? It's how you perceive things. I'm sharing this with you because you watch the news. Let's face it, bad news sells, right? However, listen carefully, because I've heard people who are on the other extreme either, where they stick their head in the sand like an ostrich. I've never seen one, but anyway, people say that. So you have people say, oh, I don't watch the news, I don't know what's going on. Are you crazy? That's dumb. You need to know what's going on. What if, suddenly, by the way, a missile is approaching your house? Get out. You know what I mean? So they're extreme. I always see people with extremes. They're just like, God gave you a brain to analyze, right? Positive, negative, and you have the ability to weigh which is good, which is not good. You go to extremes. But anyway, my point is something like this. You're not going to hear about cases going up. You hear this, you hear that. And so for some people, when they get so emotionally absorbed by it, it just messes with their mind. So they think the world's going to end. But in reality, if they take an inventory, okay, what do I have in my life? I have good health, I have family, I have this, I have that. I'm blessed. So why am I going crazy? Okay, whatever's happening in the news, okay, I'll just take necessary precautions, go on with my life. Now you have people who go to the other extremes. Oh, there's no such thing. There's no COVID. There's none of that. Oh, this is all in people's minds. I personally know of some people who've died already. And I personally know of friends and students who have family in India. It ain't a hoax, buddy. So, it's a matter of not this extreme, not this extreme. You think, okay, use your head. That's why I shared this with you before in one of the full moon meditations, that the air signs, in zodiac, air signs, you have Gemini, you have Libra, you have Aquarius, the air signs. And it's funny, even though you say, oh, that person's an airhead, you think that they're like spacing out, they don't think. But in the zodiac tradition, the zodiac signs, the air signs has to do with the mental faculty. So the Gemini is like, in front of you is like this extreme, this extreme. This is going to kill everybody. This is a hoax. Right? Extremes. Duality. So here comes Libra. Let me look at this. Let me weigh this. Let me take a look. It's not this way or it's not this way. There must be a way to understand this in the right context. I see. Okay, that's Libra. You're weighing the different the different information that you're receiving. And then from then you make a conclusion. You go, wow, yeah, that is my conclusion. From there, Aquarius, it's pouring water. Just imagine, instead of water, after you've analyzed it, understood it, came up with something, you cannot help but share it with people. So that's symbolized by the pouring of the wisdom to other people. That's that. Yeah, don't get emotional about it. Oh, yeah, I'm going. One of those. Whenever I see people like that, I go, I wonder how much more drama do you have in your life? It simply shows that the emotional body is the boss in your life. Then at the same time, you have somebody who's overthinking everything. It's the mental faculty is the boss in their life. And if you have somebody who's just all concerned about this, how their physical body is, there's a new wrinkle in their face. Or whatever, and they get so fixated, they're counting the years. Oh, I'm now 35, going 36. Oh, I'm now, whatever. That tells me the body's the boss. Make sense? Now, again, Libra, weighing it. It's not that these don't matter. They are important. Your physical health is important. Your emotional health is important. Your mental health is also important. Make sense? Now, on the other side of it, you also say, I'm the soul. I'm the spiritual self. I'm on this earthly journey. And these are my tools I'm using to get through this lifetime, to learn my lessons, to evolve. So I better take care of them. And if one of them is acting up, going crazy, I just say, hey, you behave. That's it. So whether something is good luck or bad luck, it's all about your perception. If you look at it and go, okay, well, this is happening. Yeah, maybe this person yelled at me because he's probably having a difficult time in his life. So anyway, for me to get pissed off doesn't help me, doesn't help him. Okay, God bless you, go away. Or don't say that verbally, of course. Or, yeah, this person was nasty to you, go, yeah, well, it happens. But maybe this person has forgot to take his medication. Or, well, this is probably karmic. I could recall a few years ago a similar situation. I snapped at someone without getting all the facts. Okay, I learned my lesson. And this is happening, so I look at it. Here's the key. I look at it as heaven's message for me that I should remember the mistake, and this is just to kind of remind me not to make it again. So it prevents me from making a bigger mistake. And because of that, your relationships get better, so on, so on, so on, so on. You get the idea? So a lot of it has to do with perception. I mean, think about it. There are people who are worse off than you and I, and yet somehow they can still smile. I always refer back to the story, and I'll share this with you very, very quickly, and then we'll do a meditation. Many years ago, we went to the Philippines. Every year we go on a retreat with my teacher. The ones who are in charge of teaching by country, by state, or whatever, right? And the more senior people, not senior citizens, just more senior. Anyway, so I remember one year he said, okay, you are all coming for a heart tour. Heart tour. Now, me with, almost no emotional intelligence, I have no clue what the heck that is. I go, heart tour? Well, give me a crystal and slap you on my chest? No, I didn't say that, but, I have no idea. Heart tour. No, okay, I'll show up, whatever it is. And of course, some of the people are coming in, oh, great, we're going to go for a heart tour. I'm going, all right, whatever. My intelligence in that part is kind of still in the process. So I go, okay, well, anyway, we have to go there, so we go. We got to the Philippines. Guess what the heart tour was? The first thing we got before we went that morning, we were told, okay, remove all your jewelry. Don't have your wallet with you. Nothing valuable. I'm going, heart tour? What the heck is that? And then we found out we're going to go through the slums, where the really poor people are. And then from there, we're going to go to one of the prisons to visit the inmates. And I'm going, how is that the heart tour? And you go to the slums, and it's, I kid you not, the size of your room, which is 10 feet by 10 feet. Most people, at least in the United States, has a regular small room. We went to places where they fit a whole family there. And you look at them, they barely have anything, and they're still smiling. They figured it, well, it is what it is, so they go through life. And we went one after the other. We would talk to them. A lot of the foreigners, I'm from the Philippines, so for me it's not that big of a shock, but for them it's like, and then afterwards, we went to one of the prisons, and same thing. We visit the inmates. It's not a super high security, so people walking around, and we got to talk to people, and it's interesting. Some of them, because of the judicial system, that's why they're still there. Some of them, because somebody forgot about whatever. And you look at them. Yeah, of course, we have some that are bitter, but the majority is just, well, that's what God gave me, so I'll make the most of it. And it's interesting, you look at that and then go, huh. And afterwards, we went to the feeding program in one of the churches that is sponsored by Grandmaster Chokok Sui's organization. And you look at people, literally from somebody in their 80s all the way to an infant. Okay, this is the poor people coming in. And what really struck me the most was there's this kid, maybe the closest I can think of is like maybe 5 years old, 5 or 6 years old. Now, if you and I were with our children, 5, 6 years old, what are you doing? Oh, come on, you take care of you, give them food, right? No, you know what the kid was doing? He was holding his brother, who was probably 2 years younger, and then sat him down, and then was feeding him. I'm sitting going, and that gave me a whole new perspective in life. Literally, we came back. I don't know about a heart tour, but I guess the meaning of heart tour is it opens your heart. For me, yeah, it opened the heart, I think. But for me, it opened up the consciousness more like, it's interesting what life is about. You got people with excess, and you have people with nothing. One thing they have control over is their perception and their attitude, and what they do with their life. I was looking at this kid. He was happy as a clam. He's able to feed his brother, and I was helping and everything. It's like, I'm not a crying guy. Okay, rarely you would see me cry. It's like, it'll take a lot. Maybe put some hot sauce, that will do it. But I was holding it in. I'm going, such an advanced soul, and he's so aware. I'm thinking about it. Man, this kid at 5 years old is more aware than me at my age. It's like he's like aware of, okay, where's the food? How the brother is, and wiping his mouth and looking at, okay, you need water, and just blew my mind. I'm sharing this with you to give you a better idea. To stop bitching. I can't put it any more direct. Stop complaining. Be grateful for what you have. And in times that don't go your way, always remember, we'll see. That's that. Simple. That's your nurturing talk. Whether it's a good day or a bad day is not dependent on the circumstances, but depends on your perspective of what's going on. That way, you are in control. And I remember with Tony Robbins, one of the things that he was starting his events is like how to have and maintain that beautiful state. Like you create your own beautiful state. And I look at it, yeah, he's just one step short. Of course, he knows this, we talk about this, but he can't say it publicly because the audience they're not there yet. Because the I am is in control. So it's funny when you go to his events, he goes, I am the voice. I am a leader. I am this, I am that, right? That's why everybody's chanting. And then the funny part is, I ask the people, okay, you keep chanting the I am. Who's I am? Most people go, And so when in one of our spiritual events, Tony has these spiritual events, I'm one of the speakers. And I will ask him, okay, you say what Tony has you do. And you feel good, you feel powerful, you feel focused. Who's I am? And most people going, Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, move your arm. Who's moving the arm? I am. Okay, be happy. Who's creating the happiness? I am. Think of a car? Who's thinking of the car? I am. Okay, that's the I am. Oh. Then after that they go. Now they have a realization why even Tony's into motivation, business, success. Behind it is still the spiritual self creating that success. That's that. All right, let's meditate. So is it a good day or a bad day? We'll see. All right. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, we humbly ask for your blessings to my teacher, Master Chokok Sui Mahagu Jameling, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Thank you all for your immense blessings in full faith. And so it is. Okay, you guys ready? Put your hands on your heart like this. Focus gently on your crown. I am that. I'm not the body, I'm not the emotion, I'm not the thoughts. I am the soul. I am that spiritual self. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. I am that. A spiritual being to regulate the thoughts I create. A spiritual being of divine love to regulate the emotions I create. A spiritual being of divine power to regulate the movements of my body. I am that. The mover, feeler, and thinker. The spiritual self. I am that. I am connected in one to my higher soul, my higher self. I am connected in one to the divine spark within me. I am a child of God. I am one with God. I am one with all. There is only oneness. We are one. Be still. Now open your hands in blessing. We will do the meditation twin hearts as taught to us by my teacher, Grandmaster Chokok Sui. Visualize the earth in front of you. Be aware of your heart. Be aware of your hands. And just say, our hearts are one. And in this oneness, flood the earth through your hands with beautiful pink light. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there's hatred anywhere in the world, within me, outside of me, within my family, my friends, relatives, the city, the state, province, country, the entire earth, let me sow unconditional love. Where there's injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. Where there's doubt, let me sow faith. Where there's despair, let me sow hope. There's so many people still out there suffering in many ways, physically, emotionally, mentally, even financially. If you know anyone, just visualize their lives turning around and getting better and better each day, simultaneously blessing them with hope and with faith and a better tomorrow. So be it. If you know someone who's suffering from physical health issues, if you know people who are going through relationship issues, bless them with hope and with faith and a better life. So be it. So be it. So be it. Where there's darkness, let me sow light. Darkness in spirituality is the absence of spiritual light, the absence of knowing that we are beings of light, having an earthly journey. Bless people you know who are in darkness, who are in ignorance of who they are, and allowing circumstances to control their life. Bless them with spiritual light, a knowingness, illumination of who they are, a being of light. And where there is sadness, let me sow a tremendous amount of joy. So be it. Now be aware of your heart. Take a deep breath. Be aware of your crown. Exhale. Again, be aware of your heart. Inhale. Be aware of your crown. Exhale and stay there. Just be aware of your crown. Imagine beautiful golden light from your crown flowing down through your hands and filling your family, your friends, relatives, your workplace. Just let that golden light spread throughout the entire earth. Our hearts are one, our souls are one. From the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and kindness. Let all be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. May all be blessed. So be it. Bless everyone with peace, love, and kindness in thoughts, words, and actions. Bless everyone with the ability to forgive and let go. We are all children of God. We are all growing. We're going to screw up at some point. So might as well learn how to forgive oneself and forgive others. So be it. Now be aware of your heart. Be aware of your crown. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Imagine brighter golden light, brighter than before, pouring out of our hands, filling your family, your relatives, friends, your workplace, and just let it fill up the entire earth. From the center of the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being in the higher worlds, middle worlds, even the lower worlds, let all beings be blessed. Let every being in every dimension and direction be blessed with God's unconditional love and kindness. Let all be blessed with inner peace, inner healing. Let all be blessed with understanding, with harmony, goodwill, and the willingness to do good. So be it. Blessings be to all, without exception. May all be blessed. So be it. Now, gently lower your hands on your lap, palms up. Keep your eyes closed, keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Just be still. Above your head, there's a beautiful golden flame. Gently be aware of your heart. Send a stream of love from your heart up to your throat, to the center of your head, to your crown, past your crown and into that golden flame. And stay there. Allow your attention to just drift deeper into that beautiful golden light. Your entire attention is inside that golden light. Beyond your body, beyond your emotions, beyond your thoughts. That is your true nature. Remember who you are and where you came from. You are a being of light, part of a greater light. Be still. Allow your awareness to just simply drift deeper and deeper. Just let your entire attention awareness drift deeper into that golden light. And you discover an ocean of golden energy. Just allow your consciousness, like a drop of light, merge with that ocean of light. And let go. Be one with that golden ocean of light. Om. Be still and let go. The spiritual self, I am, is one with the spiritual self in all. The spiritual self, I am, the Atma, is one with the spiritual self in all, the Paramatma. The Atma I am is one with the Paramatma in all. And so it is. Be still. Allow your frequency to keep rising higher and higher. Your frequency, entire frequency is raising higher, higher frequency. The Atma, I am, is one with the Paramatma in all, which is one with the universal I am. And so it is. Let go. Gently, very slowly, very gently and slowly, come back to your physical body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Gently and slowly come back. Just let yourself settle back into your body now. Raise your hands in blessing. We'll release the excess energies our bodies cannot absorb. So imagine people you love in front of you. Fill them all with golden light. May all of them be blessed with good health, with happiness, with abundance and prosperity, and with spirituality. So be it. Just flood all of them with beautiful golden light. So be it. Now be aware of your feet, the base of your spine, and your hands. Just project golden light straight down into the earth. Just fill the earth below you with golden light. And repeat, let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings be to Mother Earth. So be it, and so it is. So it is. All right, let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme One, Divine Father, Mother. Thank you to all the spiritual elders, Holy Masters, Saints, Archangels, Holy Angels, spiritual helpers. You can thank whoever you like. Personally to my teacher, Master Tsokho Sui Mahagujame, thank you for immense blessings. In full faith, so it is. Okay. I hope you have a good meditation. We cranked up the frequency a little bit. If you're sensitive, you'd have felt it. And the comment we always get is like, it's too short. Or, I didn't want to come back. Now imagine that time when you're experiencing nothing, or stillness, or bliss, whatever it is. That is at the point where you are knowing your true nature. And you'll notice at that point, in that moment, space of time, whatever. I didn't make any sense. Space of time? It's actually space-time. But anyway, that's another story. So, at that time, you are perceiving your true self, and you notice there's no worries, there's no cares, no thoughts going on. That shows you that your true nature is beyond all of this. And as we keep doing this meditation, you're able to bring this knowingness, this beingness, I'm running out of words here, into your daily life, so you'll understand why that farmer, whether things go well, don't go so well, he'll say, we'll see. Because it's the soul, the spiritual self, that's just simply observing everything and acting accordingly. That's how you have inner peace perpetually. Now, does that mean that we're not going to fall? No, we still get affected. It's how long you're in the dumps. Right? It's how fast you can pick yourself up and say, okay, wait. This is happening outside of me. I get to decide how I respond to it. That's it. So, namaste, everyone. We will see you 7 hours and 21 minutes for the second part of Anchor the Light on Monday. All right, we will see you then. Take good care, and please leave your comments. And just a quick reminder for some of you who I was thinking about it this weekend, if you have a U.S. address, we're teaching Achieving Oneness with the Higher Soul. I'll go in detail on what we're doing here, expand on it, on who the soul is, the 3 aspects of the soul, mantras, breathing exercises, all that is packed into 2 full days. And, I use every minute constructively. I pack as much in as possible. So those 2 days, if you want to learn, well, it will make your brain explode. Something like that. Namaste, take care, and just go to mastercode.org. The information's there. God bless. Take care. See ya.